Ain't nothing like water. Well, there's a lot of drinks better than water, but water is the healthiest. So, all right. Hold on. What was I? Oh yeah, no, I'm live here. I'm good. Went back to Rivals. Tried out to be a Hawkeye. What is OTP? One trick pony. One trick pony. There, I got it. Okay. Yeah, right. But then again, you wouldn't be. What did I just open? You wouldn't be because you also know how to play other characters. You know what I mean? But I guess you could be if you refuse to play other characters. Anyway, I haven't touched that since I went on a 7 game losing streak, and then I said no more, uninstalled. Inevitably, I'll probably reinstall it at some point, but you know how it goes. If I lose more than 5 in a row, I rage quit, and it's over. You know, I refuse to be stuck in losers queue. But I want to have one competitive game that's like mechanically competitive, because GeoGuessr, which I will play multiplayer, is not mechanically competitive. If that makes sense. Just meaning won't play other characters, right? So you just refuse to touch. Okay, I guess that's a one trick. In a way, I was a one trick thing character, but not because I refused to play others, because I couldn't. I sucked ass. But I was good at the thing. That was a hell of a thing. Okay, I'm gonna put on music. Okay, I think it's working. Wait, before we. GeoGuessr. All right, I think it's good. Okay. All right. Is the new season good, like, or is it worse? Wait, I'm on 40. Okay, this. Ah shit. Ah shit. This could be a turkey. Let me analyze. Meh. Okay, well that makes sense. That's how I felt about every season, pretty much. I've been trying. I want to find another game, but it's like, what's better than Rivals? What am I gonna play? League, Fortnite, Rainbow Six. That's too sweaty. Same CS. I mean, I want to wait till a multiplayer game comes or a single player game comes out that I can play. I'm just waiting for GTA. Yo, Funky Monkey, that's Swedish maybe? Welcome, over doing well. Just don't comp. I mean, what's the point if I don't? What's the point otherwise? You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Can I join? Sex food. No, I like to solo this. No offense, nothing personal. I keep it, you know. And also, I don't even know how that would work on the desktop. I literally have no idea. I've never tried it. Yo, I'm on whatever. Welcome, everyone. Fun, stress free, but I like the pressure. Please recognize I also play this game. I understand, and thank you for the likes, but I do solo this. It's nothing personal. I've never had anyone on like that. All right. Okay, I don't want to fuck this up. Like, my first instinct was like turkey. I don't know. This could be like a. No, it looks Eastern. It just doesn't look. Could it be? Shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna double check the sun. It's in the east. Wait, is it more? No, this has to be northern hem. Django yo Arvin Gango Bango Kangaroo. That's me. Welcome everyone. Well. Okay. Yeah, but this is like a. Is this ever Greece or Bulgaria? I mean, it's that or Turkey, isn't it? It's one of those. Don't think it's like a Russia. Okay, I need to. We're at 40. There's a lot of. I just go for Monte. Oh, Monte. It could be. There's no rift though. That's the thing. But it's like not always. Mevlin, welcome back. Float is welcome back after a long time. Good morning to you, Mevlin. Hasn't been that long. A few streams. It has. But welcome back. Thank you for the likes on the TikTok. Make sure to spam the screen till we get that shit up to pump those numbers up. Dalgo, I'm first. I don't know about that, but sure. Okay, Albania or Monte? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Looks like Turkey. That's what I said initially. The mountains was giving Turkey. Uh, there's no rift, which is worth mentioning, even though that's not like a guarantee anymore. The car is just not visible. Like, is it? No, I don't even think it's like specifically red. It's just. We haven't. Well, we did reach 100. We did. Yo, Anastasia, welcome back. If we're doing well, copyright 2019. But it's not okay. So I'm thinking, not yo G-Man. Welcome, if doing well. Not Greece, right? Not, but it could be Turkey. Is Bulgarian option Albania Monte? Turkey, okay. It's me. I don't know my username. Okay, Swat, welcome. I like G-Man though. That's pretty good. More of a certain username because now you know it's G-Man. So anyway, this is the best look of a building we can get. I feel like, right? I like Turkey more. Okay, that was my first instinct. My first instinct was Turkey. But Arvin said Albania or Monte. No antenna. That's right. That's right. Turkey says I or Aldi. Wait. Aldel. Welcome everyone. Welcome back. North Turkey around Samson. All right. By the way, make sure to like the stream. Tap the spam the screen to get that. Let's get that shit to 1K and then push it to stream. I think Turkey is pretty good. Yeah, probably not Greece. The construction of the box is not what I'm familiar with. Yeah. See, I was like trying to rule out. I'm like, I don't think it's Serbia or Greece. But I think Albania, North Mac, and Bulgaria and Turkey were options for me. But the environment looks similar besides it. Yeah, like close. Okay, Turkey. Do we go Turkey? For me, it's only Albania Monte looking because of the white mountains, but there aren't rifts. Probably Turkey, right? Okay, do we just send Turkey? Like the mountains and everything else and the bushes all? Yeah. Okay, maybe we... All right, all right. We do send Turkey? Final guesses. Final guesses in the Twitch chat, maybe? Because we're at 40. Turkey's my final guess. That was my initial guess. And I think that's my final one, too. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I see them. Make sure to tap the screen. Helps. Let's push that shit to like 1K likes. And then it's smooth sailing from there. I mean, those mountains look so Balkan. I mean... Okay, what about Bulgaria, then? Or like... Or do you think Turkey is the best guess? Can you zoom in on the other houses? We can zoom in on like maybe like here. Okay, I could see Monte. Okay, that's Turkey, says AR. Welcome back, by the way. I mean, Turkey. Only things that fits North Mac and Turkey. Okay, so two options: North Mac and Turkey. The North, yeah, North Mac doesn't have a rift, right? But North Mac, no antenna. Okay, I don't know what that means. By the thank you for the likes. I see him now. Now you're spamming likes. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. So, is there any signs? See, that would help. Why is it such a hard 50 zoom poles? I mean, this is a pretty visible pole. We have this building. It's pink, light pink, flamingo pink, I think. It's funny because like you would never see buildings in Sweden with these colors. It's funny how distinct it is. You know what I mean? Like you go to the Mediterranean, it's like white, red roofs. Pink. Wait, is that a flag? No, it's not. No. Is it? Okay, what flag would that be? Wait, what is the North Mac flag? I don't even know it. Not even close. It's definitely not the Turkey flag. I don't know what that is. Albania. Okay. What? I don't think it's Albania. The flag, at least. Yeah, it's not a country flag. That's what I'm saying. It's like red and yellow. Yeah, it's like red in the middle. I think it's white. Oh, you're saying the Albania or the North Mac flag. Yes. That one is red, yellow. This one is like blue and yeah. North Mac, yeah. Iraq, I don't know about that. Bexo, by the way. Welcome over to one. I don't know about that. All right. All right. So final guesses. What do you say, Doggo? What's your final guess? Yeah, the flag is probably regional. We need a microscope. We need to be able to move. Nah, that would help. It's funny, if it is Turkey, then my initial instinct was correct. And if I didn't overthink it, I would have guessed Turkey. But if it's not, it's good that we spent all this time thinking. Because I was close to sending it. It looks like Prilep in North Mac, but hold on. Okay, Bosnia. It is my home. Where are you from? Bulgaria, middle ground between Turkey. AR, that would be a good guess if I was doing... oh shit, I have the wrong... If I wasn't doing, the problem is I'm doing, what's it called? Country streaks. So we have to choose the countries, you know. Western or northern Syria. Okay, Syria I don't think has coverage, and definitely not Monte. South and north. In North Mac, though, right? That's what you're saying? Okay. Albania. A lot of people saying... Oh, look, I thought you were saying it looks both like south and north. Like you can... Okay. Look to the south. Do we want me to zoom? Void, welcome. Can I hack your PC, please? I'd like to see you try. Okay, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Now people are spamming on the TikTok. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll zoom to the north or the... I mean, this, you know... We can zoom here. We got mounts. Go with Albania. No, really. I mean, Albania is not bad of a guess, Carlos. It might very well be. Hexo saying Macedonia. I keep saying it North Mac. It's Mace, right? Or Mass. Macedonia. Whatever. North Mass. But that's the North Mac. Sounds better. I like Mac. Okay. Now, Pexo. What about Turkey? Okay, so North Mac, Mace, whatever. All right, I'm sending it. I'll send it. It was Turkey. 40, you know, it could have been worse, but yeah, that was my initial guess was Turkey. So that's one of those where it's like if I just went initially with Turkey, I would have been correct. And then, but then we overthought it. Yeah. Look too poor. You should have just not. Yeah. But my initial instincts are sometimes terrible. You guys know that. So it's not always great. We got language here. Is this fucking Greek? But this doesn't look like Greece. Wait, let me look at that. Let me look at this again. It's so blurry. The symbols look weird. It said cultural property. Oh, there. I was trying to read the first one. Okay. This is just... What is this letter? Cultural property. Bien culturel. Bien culturel. Okay, it's different languages. This looks French. The buildings looks very... This looks... That's German. Oh, it's German. Never mind. With the blue sign. So it's just Germany. This... Why is there 4 languages? One of them was German. I'll check the copyright because we need to know if it's 2023 or beyond. $2026. So that, you know, the Bavaria colors. Yeah. Glad I was correct of it not being recent. Yes. You were correct on that. So you can rest easy. That, to be fair, it looked more... It was between Turkey and North Mac. You're working for us whether you like it or not. See, I'm okay with that. But how much are you paying, though? I feel like we negotiated this last time. And you said, like... I'll take 6 figures, please. Maybe the manual cover has clues. What ethnicity are you? Guess, my friend. Guess. Think what it likes, brother. Let's go Germany. We're at 0. I mean, what are we doing? Like, we're saying... We don't need to think about this. Austria, whatever. Spain? I mean, is this Turkey? Fuck. Okay, I guess. Django, look at the chat. It's probably Austria. Yeah, that came after I guessed. Romania, are you Turkish? Close enough, but not quite. If I was, I feel like I would have known better if it was Turkey. You know what I mean? Yeah, not Spain. Romania. Did we see? We have these, but this is not like a traditional wooden holy pole, you know? 100% Turkey? Yeah, okay. Lebanese, close enough. Keep guessing, my friend. South Africa says Dria. No. This is, we got Turkey. Okay, I'll send Turkey. Yeah, it was Turkey. See, again. And if I only sent Turkey on the other one. Kurdish, getting close. Getting close. Thailand is my initial guess here. Thailand. Yeah, let's just, we do have these, which, yeah, I know the Vietnam one was red. It was like a red one. So I'll send Thailand on this. Here we go. All right. South Thailand, specific. Pexo agreed. All right. Iranian, there we go. Bingo. Bingo. Red chevron. Yeah, I keep forgetting the chevron meta. But that, I think that's a Turkish thing. But that exclusively Turkish, you know? Sri Lanka. I'm bad with Sri Lanka, I suppose. Does it have holy poles? Like I know Thailand meta kind of half holy poles. Is that a Sri Lanka? Oh, here we go. Sri Lankan text. So I would have gotten Sri Lanka based on that. Before that, I would not have been sure. Yo, Craig, welcome back. Mafia God. Have you played Lies of P? Yes, I love Lies of P. I played that on stream. Are you Israeli? No, Iranian. You were correct. By the way, make sure to like the stream. We ought to have 2.7k likes though. That's pretty good, man. And follow if you're new. The language makes it unclear, but it looks like Indonesia. Wait, is this? No, it is Indo, right? I'll send Indo on this. Yeah, all right. You look very Greek still. It's funny because, yeah, you guessed Greek the first time you saw me. That's interesting. I've never heard that from anyone else. I have heard Spanish from one person, but most people do guess Middle Eastern. But then again, I've never met a Greek person well, no, I probably met Greek. Well, I've never met a Greek person that guessed my ethnicity in real life. So maybe Greek people would think I look Greek. All right. I swear you're Greek, not Spanish. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I look Spanish, but that's like the only other European I've gotten. Or Turkish, which is part of Europe partially. But, check plate to confirm. Yeah, the car is not red visibly. We don't even have an antenna. Yo, any Warhammer today? Smokies! Of course, the second half of the stream is going to be Warhammer, so make sure to stay tuned for that, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm inclined to just send it. Yeah, just send Russia. The plate just looks white. What country do you live in? Sweden, my friend. Check plate. I mean, Russia, right? All right. Most of my favorite has very dark features, black hair. Some of them just like you, or most of my family. I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think because I get a lot of Turkish, and Turkey is not super far from. I mean, it's neighboring Greece. Oman, right? Or is it UAE? Oman. But there's no antenna. Qatar, right? Yeah, similar. So I do get a lot of Turkish. So it's not actually crazy to get Greek, but it's just I don't get that a lot. North Qatar, kinda. Crip Geo, welcome back. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. This is Miami City Hall. Marta, welcome back. We have yet to get Miami. One day we will get Miami. We all look the same almost. Okay, yeah. See, my family. It's interesting because I have a big family. We all look so different. I have some people in my family that, like, if I didn't know them, I would guess they're like Pakistani. And then some that look European. All right, so we got the yellow line. Blue car. Is this just, do you look like your dad? Kinda. ZA, right? My dad looks similar to me. He also is bald, so. My dad does look similar to me, but my cousins look different. Like I have cousins that they're way darker and look kind of like South Asian almost a little bit, like not quite like Indian or Pakistani, but like close. And then I have some that look more white, just like almost white passing. Nigeria sand. Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield, California. All right. I'm going to send Nigeria. The plate is easy. The green plate. I know that meta. Because they have it's like the flag, right? This looks Malaysian. This looks Malay. Right? Black sticker. And there we go. I can kind of tell the difference. Sometimes text looks really Malay. And there it looks really Malaysian, the text. Is this just Germany? Again, I look at the bollards and I'm like, they're German bollards. 2023, right? Borneo black sticker. We have some similar words with Greek and Persian. Oh, okay. Like what words? If I then again, I don't even speak good Farsi enough. There might be words that I don't even remember. Gen 4 Borneo has black stickers. Lith, wait. Shalom Nekopan 23, welcome back. I just have a map that has every country, not in the game, like not in coverage or Osto in Greek. What does that mean again? Again, my Farsi is so bad. Do we have orange bollards? I don't see orange. I just see white. That's the thing. So I was thinking Germany is 23. Klidi is key in Greek. Also is bone. Okay. I think you guys said similar word. Wait, what is a key? Maybe. Again, my Farsi is so bad. It's like I know the basics. But yeah, I know we have some shared with Turkish, I know. This is why I can't recall them. Yeah. It's because I know we have some words that are similar to Turkish or shared with Turkish and then Arabic. So Germany, right? Right. Double white line. It's indicative of Poland. And since I don't see these go all the way, I mean, I can't see the bottom. I would guess Poland on this. This is Poland. There we go. Right. It's like Keldi or, I don't know, some with the K, I think, in front of it. Okay. Yeah, that might be correct. This looks like Sweden or Finland. I guess I would. I mean, it could be Russia. Khalid. Okay. Again, my first is so bad, so I'm not like 100% sure, but I really recall. Zoom really close to antenna. Because I know, like, antenna is indicative. No idea. It says AM. By the way, welcome back, everyone. I'm trying to think of the words we share with Turkish. Do your parents not speak for? No, well, they used to. This is the thing. I should really be better at Farsi, but it's so like I used to be better when I was a kid, and then like when I grew up, you know, I kind of stopped speaking it, and now I forget. Fepe and TY, thank you for the follows. Also, I speak with the they speak sometimes Farsi, sometimes Swedish, and then I respond always in Swedish. That's the thing. Yeah, maybe I can pick it up again. I wish I could learn, but it's like I don't have it in me. I don't have that dog in me. So, are we saying Russia? 2019? Not Russia, I think. Wait, could be. This, I mean, okay, what would your final guess be? Sweden, Finland, Russia. Yeah, Estonia, Russia. Yo, mystical blood. I was in the bathroom. Some guy came next to me, looked down, written on his pee-pee were the letters BA. I said, mate, BA, what type of tattoo is that? He said, no, man, it's brother. Come Barcelona. Thank you for that, mystical blood. Important if Django's dad looks like him, not Django look like his dad. True. Can be Russia. Jokermath, welcome back. Looks like the Baltics. Also, one problem is my sister. And when my sister, like, me and my sister never speak Farsi. I feel like if I was a single child, I would speak more Farsi because my parents would force it more. But with my sister, we never did. Check the intersection. What am I, like, checking for here? Finland's a script geo. When do we expect a one intersection in Russia? Yeah, it is. It's giving Finland. Do we go Finland? Damn, you had a sister this whole time? I might have more than one sister or brother. Who knows? Void. What does that even... Why is that a hard thing? Heartbreak. Actually, Finland. Okay. Anu, Canada. Matthias, welcome back. No, okay, it's not Canada. But Finland, I'm willing to go. Sweden, I was saying, could be. And Sweden has like, I don't know if the car is red, but we do have. Okay, what's your final guess, Doggo? Do you say Finland? Blueberry plants is Finland. Northern Finland. Russia. Finland. I'm sending Finland. Fuck, it was Sweden. See, my initial guess was Sweden or Finland. I was 50-50. But this ain't Finland, yeah. Finnish asphalt is, of course, like this picture. Raka vägar. Yeah, at least we didn't send Russia. That would have been very much incorrect. Also, when it comes to languages, speaking of, I think my brain doesn't have the capacity to speak 3 languages. It's like, it's too, I don't understand people who speak 7 languages. Like, how do you remember anything else? Like, if you have that much knowledge that's just language, how do you remember, like, history and math? But if I got some, yeah. All right, I can speak 5. I don't understand it. Lily, welcome back. Hey, it's been a minute. I finally got a stream with, oh, yes. Welcome back. How's life? We're doing a bit of GeoGuessr. This is like, it's not Colombia. What is this? Like, I was busy with mechanical engineering licensure exam that makes with the. Do we have the? Oh, there we go. Right, octagonal. That sounds hard, and I understand. Did it go well? I passed. See, there you go. Congratulations. Are you chilling now, or do you have more shit later? That's gonna be really hard. Have you ever gotten the Caribbean in this game? Are there any Caribbean? Wait, what counts as the Caribbean? Like the Dominican Republic, that's it, right? That's it, right? Chilling for now. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I know the game of passing a. Oh, we were only at 1. The feeling of passing an exam, and then like 3 days later, you're like, oh shit, then another one's coming up. Not Greece, but close to it. Half Holy Poles. Okay, DR and Curacao. Have I gotten that? Virgin Islands. Oh yeah. Sri Lanka for this one. Hold on, we got text. This is Sri Lankan, yes. Some of your mods have blocked out completely normal words. I don't have mods. That's the thing. I think it's TikTok. I swear to God, it's TikTok that does it alone. Because I don't even have settings that are like restrictive on TikTok. I literally think it's just like auto mod or something. Because I don't even have mods that are like doing anything on TikTok. TikTok is just weird like that. It only happens in my live? Shit, maybe it's a setting I have. Cambodia? How do people even know so many places? Autism, which I also might just have. Okay. Is he pissing? It just kind of looks like. I don't want to, in case, I don't want to zoom in on that. All right, Cambodia. Or Bangladesh, likely rural. Okay, hold on. Mention countries in Caribbean. I just said Jamaica and Cayman Islands. Oh, yeah. It's funny because I'm very bad at countries that are not in this game. Most people here are autistic. Yes, me included. And disable the learning. Yes, I did, Mardo. Thank you for reminding me. But I have to look at my TikTok settings for restrictive language because I don't want to have that. I think it's a setting I have. All right, are we sure of Cambo? I just want to double check. But yeah, like I said, it's comical how bad I am with places that aren't, like, I know the places that have coverage so much better than the non-coverage ones because I've just been playing this. All right, I'm sending Cambo. If you, yeah, it was Cambo. Indonesia, close enough. See, Cayman Islands is one of those that I've heard a lot about, but it's not like I know where it is. Like it's somewhere here, maybe? No idea. I know the Bahamas. Oh, there it is. See, I wouldn't be able to know that. Well, I would know it's here, but you know. This is Australia, easy. Same thing with Bermuda. Like, what is Bermuda? That's something. Is it here or is it here? I forget. But Bermuda's here, right? Or am I tripping? But I know Bermuda is something. It is country, yes. But I've no, and it's an island, right? Up. Is it like in this region? East of. Okay, so it is by U.S. Okay, so I'm thinking of Fiji, maybe. Wait, you said east of the U.S. It's a territory. Doesn't it belong to the U.K. or am I tripping? There it is. Okay. It doesn't belong to the U.S. Okay, it does. Okay. All right, we're sending ZA on this. Big blur, but has to be, right? There we go. All right. Like the Caymans. Okay. Fiji is closer to Australia. Exactly. So I mixed those up a little bit. But again, neither has coverage that I know. Bermuda might, actually. Okay, so I'm trying to see any text here. But this looks like Southeast Asia. Indo, yeah, that makes sense. Paula, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome. Indonesia, Bermuda does. Okay, I think I might have gotten Bermuda once. But like only once. It's like really rare. Find my D. Okay, Clady. I think that's going to be a challenge, my friend. Curacao and Aruba are Netherlands owned. Okay, good to know. Good to know. White car. Hold on. You said Chile on this? That could make sense here. Yeah, that could make... I think Bermuda is another tax haven. That would make sense. Yes, Chile. All right. Yeah, there's so many small islands and stuff that I just have no idea. You know. Seven Caymans. Yeah, I've heard of that. Heard about Cayman's Island being like that. Okay, this has to be Bangladesh. Yeah. Okay. Thank you to follow Art of Church Catholic. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm in Cyprus at my house. Nice. Now we haven't gotten Cyprus yet today. Cyprus confuses me sometimes. This looks like a Swedish sign. Actually, this just looks like Sweden. No, it's Finland because of the, yeah. Pohjanmaa. Well, let's see. Here at hold on. Is it Vasa with two A's? All right. How do you tell from the camera quality? Which one? That we were on? I'm in the Cyprus side. On the other side, the Turkish Turk. Okay. Hi, Maria. Welcome back. Everyone, I am Persian. Oh, Bangladesh. Yes, that is one thing. But Bangladesh, also the language is like explicitly as triangles. But yes, the Bangladesh quality tends to be better. I think that's just Spanish. Argentina, right? Oh, it is Pohjanmaa, right? Is that pronounced correct? There we go. Yeah, the pole. The double pole. I know the double pole. Yeah. Crazy thing is everyone in TikTok thinks Django is pulling these. Yes, let them. Let them, my friend. This is just the US. Right? Chevron. This is just America, right? Birmingham, Vincent, Wilsonville. It's like a... This is just... Yes. It's Alabama. I don't see incest, my friend. Maybe it was. Okay, it was Alabama. Maybe I missed it. It must have been somewhere. Birmingham, Somalia. All right. Did you go to an internationally primary school? Guess what accent? Not primary, but secondary and high school. 1 minute. Okay, all right. I don't see it around, but it's Georgia. This is Slovenia or Austria. Is it not, or is it? Hold on. It's not a low cam. I mean, that's what I would guess. Hold on. Secondhand. Drock antique. It was Alabama. It was, yes. That was correct. All right. It's time for some. Let's lock in ethno guess wise. See, they look Austrian. It's easier to understand than Swedish, but it's easier to understand than Swedish English. Oh, you mean like my accent or? Yeah, I'm trying to get some text here. But Austria, right? You guys are back now. Czech. What a save. Okay, antique. I mean, this second hand is in English. Road panel, Austrian or Swiss, Romanian. Maybe it's just box then. It's smoother than typical Swede. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, Svan. Yeah, Svan threw me off a little bit. We got it like Z. They like Z's. So could it be Slovenia then? I feel like it looks more at the back of the sign. I'm assuming this one. Okay, Paula's saying Czech. By the way, welcome back. Sammy, Sweden, France, 100%. Okay, a lot of guesses. A lot of guesses. Houses look Czech to me. It was given Slovenia to me, but the castle looks Czech. This is hella Czech stuff, right? Like Czech, yeah, they love their castle looking kind of. Okay, so do we send Czech? I'm trying to find like these antennas. There is this, but this is thick. I feel like Central Sahara Desert, the castle, right? See, that's what I was saying. That the castle might be an indication. Do Ireland, please. Okay, well, if we get there, we get there. All right. Doggo, do we send it? Okay, we'll send it. It's Slovenian country. Zoom in on the statue. I don't know if we have. Oh, here. Okay, final assessment. You can look at the statue. But yeah, I'm probably gonna send Czech. I'm gonna go get water and then go back. Slovenia says Louise. Okay. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new. Not France. I don't think it's France. 90%. Suri BG, thank you for the follow. See, like I was saying, follow if you're new. I'm sending Czechia. 200 is crazy, but it's doable, my friend. We've done 100. Other option is Slovakia. Okay. I'm going to send Czechia. Sammy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Blocks fan. Yeah, Slovenia is what I was saying. But it was actually North Czechia, close to Poland. Okay. All right, we got it. We got it. Okay, so it's the snorkel, so I'm assuming it's just Kenya. But I do remember that there was like, was there another country? Yeah, it was like Mongolia or something that had a snorkel. It just popped into my head. Obviously, that wasn't that. There was another country that had that sometimes, right? This is just the U.S., right? This is right. Yes. Kenya first guess, yeah. I don't think this could be Canada. It looks too south. Okay, someone said Canada. It doesn't even look like this is not deep south, but this is like Virginia or something like that. Illinois. Okay, so not even close. Idaho. All right, whatever. But Idaho doesn't count. No one lives in Idaho. It's like Delaware. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's not a real state. You just say that because it's sunny. No, okay, I didn't. Just because it's sunny. It's the foliage. Yeah, it looked dry. That's the thing. Like, it didn't look foresty enough. I know Canada could be, depending on the west and east. It's like, but like, if you go far north, it just looks like Sweden and Finland. And that did not look like that. But there, like, to be fair, like, I've guessed Alabama on, like, Winnipeg. And mix. Hella cobblestone. Okay, here we go. We got language. El Cambi. Okay. Claudia. Well, okay. Claudia. I forget how to pronounce Scheinbaum. This is a Mexican prime minister or president? President, I think. All right. This is Brazil. It's the worst meta. The pavement. Ah, okay. Chile. On this. Yeah, the indented pole, that makes sense. I'll send Chile on this. I hate myself. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Why is it so narrow? Why is it so narrow? Like, it's so narrow. It shouldn't be allowed. Why is he throwing in? Cambodia, or is it, no, is it Philippines? Hold on. We need you to send you to click. Is that the racist person? That's me. What was the score? It was 15. It wasn't that bad. Thai. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Thai was good. Black Jordan, I guess. I'm going to send Jordan. Yeah. Yellow plates. This looks like a weird... Wait, hold on. Australia, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was one yellow plate. That's white. Yeah, if initially I assumed UK, then I was like, this does not look like Europe at all. All right. And NS, yeah. Subsidy server, yeah. Okay. Italy? Yeah, I guess this looks like spaghetti western type. You know what I mean? Italy makes sense. I trust that. Yeah, South Italy. Sicily? Okay. All right. Hold on. Now we go. All right, this is a white car. I would guess Southeast Asia on this also. $2024. Thailand would make sense. It's a white car. This is what it looks like. I like Thailand, I guess. Taiwan. Taiwan might actually have coverage on this map, but look at the trees west that's closer to you. India, not Taiwan. Yeah, but I don't even know if Taiwan has coverage. It might have coverage on this map. It doesn't on the other country streak. Have you ever used Plunkett to study for this game? I do have Plunkett, but I barely used it. I should use it more. Rubber trees, I don't know exactly what that means or what that entails, but looks... Okay, I'll send Thailand. Vietnam, okay. Vietnam, again, is one of those I underestimate. I mean, this looks like the US, like south of, just based on the, but the lines, okay. Mexico, yeah, I was gonna guess like Arizona or some in the US, but Mexico makes sense, I suppose. Mexican bollard, which one? I don't know what Mexican bollards look like. Whatever, let's send it. Not Australia, the driver on the right. Yes, I know it's not Australia, but it's close to, like, and I think that's an octagonal. It's North Mexico. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it looks like Arizona. But yeah. All right. Okay, double yellow line. This is Brazil, I think. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me lock in on this because I'm not sure yet. Not Brazil. Yeah, initially this I thought was, but this the rest looks off. I need the toilet so don't lose the trick. I won't. By the way, thank you for the likes on the TikTok. I appreciate it. And all the follows. Make sure to follow if you're new. Okay, let me look at the sun. The sun is south. It just makes... Trying to see. Esa Naka, thank you for the follow. Uruguay says... I started. Svetlana. The car is not the... Wait. What is this? Is it white? No, it's white, right? Mexico? Mexico makes sense. Yes. Double max. I got double max. Subnautica, great game. I haven't played it though. Is this like a? Is this Serbia? Serbia, right? No, yeah, okay. Probably Serbia in time we're going silent Cyrillic. Yeah, Serbia 100%. Yeah, we got that shit. By the way, make sure to follow not on. Was it Mexico? Rian? Yes, the first two we had were Mexico. So the last two before the Serbia one. Anyway, I was gonna say follow me on the TikTok and also on Twitch. Damn, you love GeoGuessr. See you live very frequently. Yes, I do love this game. I do. It's fun. But I stream also on the Twitch, but also TikTok. So follow on both. Well, if you have a Twitch account, you don't need to create one for me. But if you want to, you can do that. Anyway, how many in a row have you gotten already? We got 3 now, but my record is 100. Fuck, I can't even talk today. This is interesting. I'm gonna follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the follow, Svetlana, as well. Okay. All right, but this is obviously. Oh, is it Panama or which one? No, this is Ecuador. I'm gonna send Ecuador. We're at 3. Yeah. No dildo. Okay, is this Korea? Because I keep forgetting that. Yeah, they drive on the right. I need to remember that. I mean, I know that, but it's like sometimes because I mix it up with Japan. This got to be a Latin country. The last one, it was. Wait, did I miss another follow? No, I think I got it. Senegal. Yeah. That makes sense. We got the Poles. Is this the French one? Where it's like, it's probably not hold all the way through, but it's a ladder pole. Yeah, I got to remember that. How do you know if it's correct? I don't really know. I just guess, but my chat does. You know? Austria or, I mean, the bollards, I keep forgetting which countries can have that. This doesn't look like Austria, though. Slovenia makes more sense. And then I know Russia has, like, some similar, but... Yeah. I'll send Slovenia. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Definitely India, says Marcus Morris. Thank you. Longer dashes to Slovenia minute. Okay, Bosnia could have... Oh, yeah, Bosnia. I forget. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is like... This is weird. This is an odd one. This could be like Argentina. Okay, that makes, I guess, sense. Oh, yeah, here we have... Because this looks a little bit like the US-ish, but not really. And that's what confused me. Argentina makes sense. Argentina is like one of those sneaky ones. It looks like Europe and America at the same time sometimes. Europe. I'm wearing... Is it vague? Is it vague? Like, is this Belgium? Is the southern US? Exactly. But this doesn't look like... It just looks like vague with a W. So, I'm going to check the copyright. 2024. Germany. Now, I don't think... I don't know. Why does it say wet? Vague. Oh. Just Germany says vague? No, it says like Gasse or something, right? Does Germany say vague? Isn't that just Dutch? This is a W, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, vague. Yeah, but with a W, that's Dutch, isn't it? It's not the US for sure. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, vague with a W is German? How can you read that? I mean, barely. I'm just kind of... Yeah, these are not Dutch plates. I was saying like Belgium, maybe. But it doesn't really look like Belgium. They say VEG, yes, in Belgium and Netherlands. Okay. Germany fit the W. In German, it can be Gasse, Weg, okay, Strabe. So it can be like different. Okay. Germany, I mean, shit, did we just send it? Deutschland? Also Netherlands, yes, but this is not Netherlands, so it's like, that's tough. I'm totally amateur here, but once you click, oh, we know because it just like says, and this keeps going up. But yeah, it tells you, it shows like green on the map or the country, if it's correct. If it's incorrect, it shows red. So you'll see on the next one. Everything I write gets blocked. Okay, this is annoying. Like, what are my settings? Hold on. I think I have like bullshit settings. Yeah, filter, no. I don't even have chat, new followers, allow gifts, allows who can send everyone. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I literally turned off this filter. Yeah, it's weird. Same thing for the share. As I turn on the other side. Yeah, that's weird. Doesn't look like Belgium. Looks like Hamburg. Okay, are the plates red? They don't look red. Yeah, it's TikTok generally, I think. That's because my settings, I have nothing on to block. There's a car between northeast and northwest and north. So somewhere here in this view with a new, I don't know what the new Belgium plates look like. Tyskland says Alien. For community experience. Okay, there's some bullshit. Yeah, it's probably just TikTok. Okay, do I send German? Okay, Pan, or I mean Belgium. Thank you for the follow. C Hel. Wait, no, hold on. C Lane Kobo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think it's Germany. Okay, maybe we send. TikTok is run by my countryman. Sorry, he's a clown. Who owns TikTok now? Isn't it just Larry Ellison? It used to be China, but now it's American owned, right? I guess go Germany then. Okay. We apologize if it's Belgium. Zoom in on the other side of the road. I can zoom in here. But yeah, TikTok also randomly will just like chat or like restrict my stream for like fraud or something. Like it makes no sense. Guess already? All right, calm down. We'll go Germany. But someone said Belgium. I'm gonna go Germany. My initial guess was Belgium, and it was incorrect. So I'm glad that you corrected me and said Germany. I'm glad that you did. Senegal, right? I'm gonna send Senegal here. It was correct. Now I know the meta. Wasn't this a Thai bollard? But this doesn't. Actually, it matches Thai. I'm not gonna misclick again. There we go. All right, so I know the bollard meta now. Can you zoom in on the street? Oh, I missed that, Mardo. I'm sorry. It turned green. It was great. Yeah, exactly. It will be red otherwise. Indonesia has the same ones. Oh, well, that was Thailand, though. Okay, see, I would guess Croatia. Am I crazy? Everything is on this is a repeat. Is it Croatia? Okay, that was kind of. If it is Croatia, slam it. That's pretty. It is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been here. I remember going to Croatia once when I was a kid. Straight up, might have been here. Check car. Monte. We have a C there. We do. Turkey again. Not a terrible guess, but I think it's Croatia. The car is just not. It's like one of these. I'd say it is Croatian island. That's what I'm saying. Because I remember we went to Croatia and it was like an island place. Because if we look at Croatia, like, see, all of this is Croatia. The water could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Can also be Greece, maybe. Velebit. I wonder if this was where I was. It really does look like it. I honestly think I've been here. I swear to God. We stayed at like a Airbnb here or some behind like here. Some. And there was a hotel, but we can't see it. Croatia fits. Like I swear there was like a hotel here. I'm saying Croatia. Okay, it was. How the fuck? Oh, okay, so we're here. This is this where the water was? Northwest? I guess here. I think I've been here. Maybe. Alright. Is the Nadan Fortress? Nehaj? Bang. Okay, did you find my deck? No, I'm looking. Wait. Nice and beautiful and peaceful place. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Crip called it. Yeah. Tridava Nehaj. Okay. Yeah. I have to ask my parents if that was where we went because I remember Australia. Right. This is just Spain, right? Okay. Okay, no more misclicks. It's not, bro. You probably went split or... Okay, maybe we'll split, actually. I don't know if where we went was a super popular tourist spot, but I think so, if I had to guess. Is that more popular? Split rings a bell. But it really looked like that. That's what I'm saying. But COVID. Okay. Germany, let's look at the bollards. Looks German. I mean, isn't this hold on, is this low cam, right? Switzerland. This is the Swiss. I had to double check the low cam in case. Yeah. Be thorough. Yeah, flag on the shed. Bhutan, right? Yes. See, I know Bhutan buildings. I found Bhutan now. I didn't look for 10 minutes like I usually do. Yo, Lisa, welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing well. It's fine. What is it? Saturday, I guess? Clovery Crook. Okay, that's just English, right? Keep off. All right, we got... Is this like a... Is it UK or... When the lightning strike hits a man, the sticker... Oh wait. There is a dude. Scotland, free. You're very good at this. Thank you. But I also use my chat. I would be kind of mid without it. Okay, yeah. It was Scotland. Just want to make sure it wasn't like Ireland. That's only Scotland? Okay. Holy pole all the way to the bottom. Hold on. Is it Romania or Hungary? I've gotten, before I even started streaming this with you guys, I have gotten more than 5 in a row. In fact, I've gotten 10 states in a row once. But that was with Move, to be fair. And I moved till I found a name of a school or something. Southeast Asia. Is this like Vietnam? Or is it just Indo? Hungary, no months. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good to think about. Okay, could it be Viet? Okay, oh, this is what I'm saying. Wait. The buildings look kind of Viet, right? No. Not that I fucking know. Okay, just Indo. It's not Vietnam, says Americans. He's pretty good. What do you do for work, bro? Apparently I work for the CIA now. I got a job. Those lamps look region specific, but in Indo. Not Vietnam. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new. My every 10-minute reminder, and also on the TikTok, well, on the Twitch and the TikTok. Yeah. I'm pinning it. There you go. Ditch the CIA, go for Mossad. You just said the same thing twice, Mardo. Right. Do we send it? Yeah, do we? Okay. I'm sure he's a software developer. I may or may not be. I may or may not be. Okay, I'm looking at the car. It's like white, but also kind of blue. No, it's just white. It's just the payment. Vende, 2 kilometers. This is so many signs. This is an odd amount of signs in one place. Brazil. Oh, here we go. We can read. Yes, this does look. Yes, this is Portuguese for sure. Okay, I need to make sure. I would not have known for sure that this was Brazil based on just. There we go. Minas or Rio? It was it Rio? I think so. I was gonna say yellow plate on the back. Is this the UK? Yes, it has to be. There we go. Serbia. Hold on, I'm gonna look at rifts here. We got rifts. We got rift actions. Albania is what I would guess. Immediately Bosnia. Okay. This is not. Is this Gen 2? I can't tell with gens. 2019. Okay, Bulgaria maybe is Gen 3, right? So then, what are the options here? Albania, again, we got Rift. We're not sending Bosnia with Gen 3, right? He was saying he thought it was Gen 2. Cars are old, yes. Okay, well, okay, no plate. Not the Albanian. The blue is very Albanian colored, the light blue, but it's no blue here. So, this is just white though. So, Monte? I'm from Bosnia. It's Bosnia's. Okay. Sadly, it's not Bosnia. Why is this ever Bosnia? I think he thought it was Gen 2. And we got a Bosnian saying it's Bosnia, but take that with a grain of salt. It's Bosnia. Wait, Crypt is saying Bosnia. Do we have water tanks? I'm from Bosnia. Take me to America. Okay, sorry. Could be Turkey. It says Tel Aviv Tech. We have to trust him. I don't see tanks. Bosnia with rifts. Yeah, we have clear rifts, right? Thank you for the likes, by the way, on the TikTok. Appreciate it. It's Bosnia, you clowns. Ignore coverage meta. Architecture and landscape doesn't look like Bosnia. But this guy is so adamant it's Bosnia. Hadzi Butkovic. I'd say Monte without... Yeah, so do we send Monte? Sacramento. Okay, that's... Interesting guess there. It's Israel, trust, says Tel Aviv Tech. Jason Michael is saying it's Bosnia, no? Are we getting baited? Okay. I trust your comments now. They're like superb, gotta be Bosnia. Okay. So now everyone... See, this is the thing. On Twitch, well, we have one person, CryptGeo, says... Oh, no, you're not saying it's Bosnia anymore. Okay, we got an ad. All right, let's have a 1-minute ad. Why is it running so many ads? I'm telling you, Twitch is upping their ads. I did not do it myself. The border, but where would we be? Are you saying Monte? On the border of Bosnia? I'm assuming that's what it would be. Close to Bosnia, but the meta is saying Monte. So let's say we're at Monte, close to Bosnia. What is seen over the lamp? Oh, yeah. Interesting. It's Bosnia. Now, he's so adamant. He knows his country. How the fuck am I... I don't know. This is not my... Subscribe or something. Bosnia would make sense with the mosque, but so would like well, Albania, but it's not Albanian plates. Is how much of a Muslim population does Monte have? Probably some, at least. Stop thinking about Bosnia. Okay, fine. I know my shithole says. Okay. Monte. Okay, so Monte's also a Muslim majority. Okay, but we're sending Monte. It was Monte. All right, guys. So there we go. I'm gonna slap you, Baldy. You're incorrect. It was Monte. Yeah, Mouse doesn't narrow it down. This is the US. This is the US. And I'm not just saying it because it's sunny, but it looks drier than Canada. I might be delayed. I looked at it really quickly, so you just might have missed it. Okay, it was actually, well, it's still more south than Canada, obviously. It was the US. I thought it would be more south. All right. Mavuka. No, Mavura. Or is it a K? I think it's primary school. No, here it says Mavuka. Mavuka. Yes. Monte's Orthodox majority. Ah, okay. I love Mavuka. I should get a shirt that says I love Mavuka, right? I bet they have those. White. Like, is this like Lesotho? Okay, I was going to say, yeah, because Botswana would make sense. The mountains and the greenery. Yeah, it's the Lesotho. Muslim minority, 20%. Okay, so it's still sizable, but not as Satini, right? Because of the mountains. Did you ever get Nepal? Yes, Nepal. Sometimes we get Nepal, actually. Yes, Albania and Bosnia are Muslim majority, right? Sri Lanka. Could be tuk-tuk. I have a hard time distinguishing between Sri Lanka without the language, but this is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka and like Bangladesh, for example. If it isn't for the language. What's the top one sunniest country on Google Maps? Country? I don't know. Like, what's this? Probably North Africa, maybe like some really dry desert place, you know. Are you saying again Sri Lanka? Yes, all right. There we go. All right. Okay. Egypt is the sunniest. That would make sense. Is this Jordan? Right. There we go. Red car. Just Ukraine. And then city car around 3,004 sunnier. That sounds like a lot. I'm assuming that is a lot. Middle East, Cyprus. Wait. Ukraine, right? Very west. Yes. Yes. Okay, this could be Canada. Despite being sunny, it's very foresty. But it could be it is? Okay. Right? Oh, wait. Or wait. Saskatchewan road lines, right? Yukon. Okay. Well, whatever. But it's Canada. Yes. Okay. Yukon. I think this is a repeat. These houses look Japanese. Is it a repeat? I think no, it was like a similar one where we didn't know. This one is easy. But it was one where we were further way up and the buildings looked both Japanese and also European and we were stuck on it. My country? Wait, you're from Japan? Nice. I've never been to Japan. I should go one day. This is definitely East Asian. I'm joking again. You suck. I didn't even read your initial statement, Womi. What was the joke he said then? He didn't even say anything else. He just said, I'm joking again. You suck. All right. Sri Lanka. Okay, this is a record. Yeah, this is the French car, right? I know that, man. Huh? That's Philippines. Thailand off the bat. Okay. This is Maine. This is Maine. I know I say Maine a lot, but this is Maine, right? This no through traffic. It's Connecticut. That's the same. That is the US, right? We send it. Hey, brother, good to see you again. Yo, Alex Retro Gameplays. Welcome back. I'm doing well. All right, I'm sending it. Ah, it was Connecticut, but Maine is close, so it counts. When I say Maine, I just mean like this. When I say Alabama, I just mean this. When I say Oklahoma or Kansas, I mean this. And if I say California, I mean this. All right, so it counts. There's 5 states to me in my mind. Like, Cyril, thank you for the follow. Thank you for follow. This looks Thai. We have yellow plates. I don't know if that, but they're driving on the right, so I'm assuming this is Cambodia. Let me look further. This is Cambo, right? Laos? So Laos has coverage on this one. Okay. So I forgot that. So Laos just looks like Cambodian and Thai, right? Like, is there a difference? I'm sure there is, but like, I can't tell. Vientiane with no bars? Or is it Vien with that? Okay. I don't know what that means. Yellow plates might mean something though, because I don't think Cambodia has that. Look down at the car. What is it that the car is supposed to? The yellow plates, but this is not the Guatemala. Oh, capital. Okay. Well, yellow plates means Laos. That's good to know. That's good to know, because I'm pretty sure that Cambodia does not have that. Right. So it's capital. Okay, Vientiane. Okay. Yeah. Park. Philippines. Right? And even here it said like, okay, whatever. I think it's civilian. I hate this song with all my heart. Should I swap it? A lot of people do hate this song. I feel okay about it. I don't really. But I also don't like the original of this song. A lot of people love the original and then hate the remake. I feel neutral about both. You know. Luzon, he likes drinking water. I do. All right, but we're sending Philippines, right? There we go. Original better? I mean, the original is the original. But I never liked the original that much either, you know. This looks kind of German. No, this looks Baltic. I'm expecting another song, and then she says anxiety, and then I get ma'am. Okay, but both songs suck. Okay. You know, I respect that. Both songs suck. I respect that opinion. German, Belgium, red plates. The plates, this looks red. I have a hard time, Belgium then, right? Sometimes I have a hard time seeing it. All right. So just Belgium, yeah. Forgot where Belgium was for a second. Yeah, the flag. We're in this. Is this Uruguay? Because of the car, right? Okay. Yeah, Argentina. I want to make sure also because they can have the same car, but it's okay. Bet if you ever drinking water like this would sell. Yeah, water, big water is gonna sponsor me. It's Uruguay, Poles. I don't see a poll that specifically looks Argentinian, but I don't know about poll tops. So we send Uruguay. I just feel hilliness, it's Uruguay. Quite, it's not very cloudy for Uruguay. Uruguay is always cloudy, but I will send it. Yeah, not a cloud in sight. This is the, you know what I mean? A little bit sus for Uruguay. But I might, okay, do we send it? We're 35. All right, final guesses, guys. Raheem, Jade, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, guys, make sure to follow. Itzo Daily is saying Uruguay. Okay. Make sure to follow it on the TikTok and also my Twitch. I'm linking it here. It's also in my bio, where I'm also streaming. Check the plates to verify. Looks white. Doesn't look Argentinian, right? Longer. Yeah, it's a long plate. Okay. Okay. Damn close to the border. Yeah. This doesn't look like any language. What? Oh, it's Turkish, right? I was not recognizing it. Turkey has a dildo pointing at our face, or is it? It's not like Georgia or something, right? It is Turkey. I mean, the language was Turkish. I just want to make sure that like they have a try. Yeah, suck it. Okay. Well, I wish if I could, I would. Okay. Georgia has another script. Yes, that's the thing. I don't know really know Georgia well enough to, but this looked Turkish. So. And I didn't double check where it was, but oh, is this just Russia? Like, not Far East, but like no antenna, but I assume this is Russia. Sika blood. Yeah. I think I'm going to send that. Close to Ukraine. Kazakh. Okay. Yeah, kinda. I mean, close to Ukraine. Looks Australian, but they're driving on the right. Never mind. That was my initial. But the trees look weird. Argentina. Okay, that's, you know what? That should be your mindset. If it looks kind of Australian, but they're driving on the right, it's like Argentina. It's always Argentina when I misguess. Chile, I guess, is an option, but it's always Argentina when I guess Australia. And I mean, okay, let's double check the sun. It is, yeah, northern, so it's southern hem, but could it be Chile? Poles are more Argentina. Concrete. All right, do we send it? Not Chile. That's Argentina, says Benjamin El Tobero. I like that name. Welcome. Can't be Chile. Well, then it has to be Argentina, and it was smack dab in the middle, basically. Pampa, yeah, northern Pampa, right? Or kind of, whatever. This looks Japanese. It is Japan. Okay. Here we go. 40. We're back at 40. I'm assuming Kenya, unless there's some other shenanigans. You know? Do you play chess? I've never played chess, and I have a hot take about chess. If 7-year-olds can play chess and beat grandmasters and shit, then chess can't be that hard. And it's a skill issue. If you're not like beating a kid, it's on you. You can't be that good. Anyone can learn chess, I feel like. Give me a year and I'm going to be the best in the world, is what I'm saying. But I'm not going to try. Because I'm not going to bother. All right. Chess is a nerd's game. Yeah, you can't. Okay, but you're going to try to make me, everyone else. Okay, everyone. You know what? I'll take that. Sure, fuck it. But an average dude could. Good confidence. Because I don't have it in me to try. fuck is this? But okay, I looked at the sign though. We have black at the bottom, and this. Is this Russia? Studying phenotypes is much more fun. True. Russia, I believe. This is not West Russia, right? I don't know if it's Far East, but it's like middle. Is it like middle Russia? You can beat Magnus in 100 lifetimes. I could in 15 months. Has Magnus lost to a kid once? If he has lost to a kid ever, like below the age of 10, then I can also beat him. But there's no way, right? But he hasn't. Okay. All right, but whatever the best player that has, I know there was the GOAT in like the 70s. He's like a Russian dude. Did lose to a kid once, which means that I also could beat him. I could do whatever a kid can do. It's impossible to become like Brandis while being genetically average. Okay, well, I'm not, as you know. I'm well above average, guys. I have this video. Stop the cap. I beat Carlson when I was playing ranked. Yeah, that's bullshit. How do you... Okay, because his name was Magnus Carlsen on the app. He drew the kid and the kid was Magnus. Okay, well, how old was Magnus? See, I knew it wasn't West. It was more East, but not... It was Russia. Oh, it's Kenya. The last one was Kenya. Verified? Okay, if you can beat Magnus, then I can. Right? You're just in my chat. You're just a chatter. It was Tucker Carlson. Yeah, he mixed up the names. It was actually Tucker Carlson. Carlson lost before many times in ranked. Okay, what is the worst player he lost against? This is a... Is this... What is this? Not Germany, I agree, and not Uganda. I don't think. Magnus is washed now, not gonna lie. Is that true? Like, I don't follow chess enough, but I feel like that's not right. Argentina says Air Forces. Welcome back, by the way. Can I see if the sun is... No way, this is Brazil. Or no way is Brazil. Argentina. When you're 25 ranked or... Okay. Okay, is there any chance he will lose to someone randomly? Like that doesn't know what they're doing? Like they're just... Because they just confuse him so much. Is that a thing in chess? What's the rubbish on the floor? Emma, welcome. By the way, opening well. I don't know. It's some kind of garbage. I don't know. Should we analyze the garbage? I mean, no. Okay, but... What if it was me? If you're good, then yes. If I play really spontaneously, is the back of the sign black? This is definitely not black, right? So, sadly, you can't check the sun. Yeah, garbage can tell you a lot. True, Emma. You need years of time. Okay, but kids... Okay, but no kid has been 9 seconds. Not even in your lifetime. Okay, now you're just trying to get me to try. And I would do it. I think in a year, I think I could beat Magnus. Okay, do we send Argentina? We don't have reliable sun. Also, this will be really flat for Brazil standards. And the garbage, not enough to go by. Okay, do you think Mexico more than Argentina or still Argentina? Hey, Unc, yo, Ezio, welcome. Hopefully well. Do we have polls? Not really. Yeah, Mexico tends to be 1. Let's look at the polls. I want to make sure. Isn't really a thing in Mex. Yeah, I suppose. I've been playing since I was 8-year-old, but I was been busy with my job. Like, I'm like almost never here online. Okay. Well, how old are you now? If you don't mind me asking. Just so I get a gauge. That's hard, could be anywhere, yeah. That's not garbage, it's someone's home. Okay. Alright, COVID infidel. Go Arj. Okay, I'm going Arj. Yep. There we go. This is Brazil. Now this is Brazil, right? I swear to God, if you say... No, it's just Brazil. I say UK. Okay. There we go. You hit 100? Judging by the title? Yes, 22. We did. And it was easy. Well, actually, we lost at 101, which is funny, but that I'll take it. But now we're trying to get to 200. Okay, this white line is so dense. Like, it's not that it's super thick, but it's dense. 101 is good? Yeah. I know Romania has very thick lines. Amelifat, welcome. Greece, perhaps. I don't hate Greece on this, but to me, Greece usually has double white. This is just a thick single white. Thailand. Okay, I don't know about that. But welcome, everyone. Yeah, white signs don't fit Greece. Is it not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Romania with the thick white line. But if it wasn't for that, and we have the holy pole, yeah, Romania, right? Romania. Chris, welcome back. Everyone. That's not Greece, Maria. Yeah, I agree. The graffiti says it's not Greek or, yeah, well, it's not Greek letters. Not that we really consider it. They filmed Tokyo Drift here. Fuck you mean? Well, Tokyo Drift was actually filmed in Romania. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, Lavaz. I don't know what that means, or if that's name of something. Why does it look so Albanian? It does look more like, if it wasn't for the meta, I would have not guessed Romania. It's Albania. Okay. But why would Albania have a holy pole? Is that... We do have rifts, though. I'm confused. Looks too warm. You sound like me when I look at the US. And I'm like, this can't be Canada. It's too warm. Short antenna. But this is riftage, isn't it? But we have a short antenna, so now I'm confused. Is this not antennas or rifts? Okay, what? It's just a cut, like, of, like... All right, slow down. All right. This is good enough. Rifts. Okay, so rifts, that's just a glitch. Okay. All right. Curves make more sense for Albania. Thanks, I'm old. So am I. I'm just sped. I don't see a tiled roof inside either. Okay, do we go Albania? I do want to see, like, I can't read the plate from here. It just looks white, though. Let's look at the wood pile. You know what? You're right. Let's become... Well, this is just rocks. Isn't it? Monte. If Lavaz is Albanian, like, we're going Albania. I just didn't know that. But if you're saying that, then, like, I'm not gonna challenge it. Yeah. Close to the border. Damn close to Monte. Yeah. Spain have white lines on the side. Well, a lot of countries have that. But that was McDonald's America. Let's actually look. Inc. McDonald's Golf Church Plaza. This does actually... Now, where... You're saying west? South Carolina, not Woodlow Rocks. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it looked like wood from further away. Oh, almost Maine, guys, but not quite. One day we're gonna get Maine. Massachusetts. Alright, guys, this is where we die. Like, it's not Europe. Is this like Australia? I don't know what this is. This could be fucking... The trees are weird. Usually when I... No, definitely not Australia. But usually when I say weird trees, I say Australia. Well done, thank you. What a useless picture, yeah. Cali, like US, California. I lived in Australia. Does this look like trees are a big Cali, but it definitely isn't. Cali's big, so it does have more foresty regions in the north, and then it has desert. Where I live, no light. Where do you live? Japan, okay, Japan. But if the foliage, but aren't we low cam? I can't tell. Maybe, I guess. See them up closer. Check the blur. I'm scared of small cam. I'm not good enough at being able to tell. I don't think it's small cam. The trees are super tall. Yes. It's Japan. Okay. All right. All right, let's send that. Okay. Nice. Now, I don't know where I would have gotten without that. Your vodka, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. How do you know it's Japan? They just knew that. I didn't know that. But Crypt is from Japan, so at least he lives in Japan. Agartha, I like how you confirm your choices by clicking the keyboard button. I do. I like doing that. Or, well, it's the space button on the keyboard, yeah. That's why I stopped watching. I got a 595 on my math. That's why to go study. You studied too hard. 595 is too much. You only need like a 500. Even that's like an A. Well, maybe B. Sweden. I mean, the lines look Swedish. Yeah, actually, with this, I guess it's brick though. I thought it was red. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's Sweden. Roads red, I think. Chevrons. Poland. Not Sweden. Yeah, I agree. The Netherlands, says Maria. Tel Aviv. Okay. Tel Aviv. I met Benjamin there. All right. Well, I don't think this is Tel Aviv, buddy. Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands isn't bad. I just don't know. Like, this spade-looking thing, isn't that meta? See, Maria said Netherlands. Could be literally anywhere. Yeah, the last one. Netherlands, easy. Maybe Agartha or Agatha. Bike. They do love riding bikes. We don't really have much to go by here. Europe somewhere. Look at the pines. Yeah, I mean, definitely Europe. The yellow thing looks Belgian. Is that Belgium meta? It's not Netherlands. I saw a hill. Okay. Is this a person? What's happening? Whatever. Are we sure? Should be Netherlands. Not a weird Poland. Brick house. And weeping willows. Yeah. Doesn't feel that Polish. Okay, what about Belgium? Yeah, see, doggo? Maria says Netherlands. Emily Fetzing, Tilted Towers, I think. This is my house from Tel Aviv, says Tel Aviv Tech. All right. I have too much shit in my... South Africa. I mean, I'd send Netherlands. It looks more like the Netherlands. Okay. What percentage would you put on that? Because this is definitely not a Netherlands or ban me type situation. I have too much. Okay. 87% is pretty good. 90? Okay. See, 90 in the chat? I live in both, but this reminds me of the Netherlands. Okay. Brick building. There's nothing else to go by. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is kind of Netherlands. But not exclusive to Netherlands, but Denmark to green for SA. Near concentration camp, I think. Which one? Don't really see the Rolands in Belgium, I think. It's so flat. Yeah. Yo, Mayali, wow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And there's the sign. Denmark. It's not Denmark, right? Denmark doesn't have these lines. Thanks for the ad. Okay, that's you just choosing to get more ads. That's a skill issue. I'm going to say it. Ooh. All right, close to Germany. Yeah, we did that. Rip the Band-Aid. Holland. Is that Sri Lankan? That looks weird, but okay, it has to be, right? Yes. All right, let's send it. There we go. It was so... this language is just... Bro. Okay. That was tough. Please, Kenya, Sorry if it's hard to pronounce. That's not your fault. That's my name. Okay. Majaliwa. Majaliwa. Is that correct? Is that better? I don't know what I said before. That was bullshit, yeah. Not shit cam. Pretty good cam, so I didn't even consider it. This looked Sri Lankan to me. But it does look a little off. GG's, that was harsh. How many in a row we had? 47, I think. We've lost on higher before. We lost on 90 recently. Hold on. Isn't that Tamil or am I tweaking? I mean, maybe. To me, it just looked like Kerala language. It looked like Sri Lankan. Hindsight is 2020. What's the road name? Malome. Well, hold on. Panathur Road. Yeah. Or yeah, Panathur Road. Yeah, in Malome, Kerala. All right. Well, let's get a little bit of some going here. Unlucky, exactly, unlucky. Let's get a 10, and then I might just go. I try to do ranked after this. Doesn't look that Sri Lanka. I don't know the difference. I'm sending US here. It could be Canada. It was Canada. It was so close to the border. Is it Nigeria with the follow car? I'm assuming it is because it looks, yeah. G, that's Lithuania. Looks Turkish. I'm sending. Hold on, let me double check. This has to be Turkey. Yeah, that has to be. I should have just sent Turkey without even moving. Flags are on. Oh, I didn't even see the flags, but I looked at the language. This pole is circular. Brazil, I suppose. All right. There we go. Yes. Is that a person? Might have been. Looks French. Italy? Actually, yeah. It would have to be, now that I see all these palm trees. Let's look at the plates. Why is it so... Is this double blue? Okay, the map, bro. What? Okay. What other map? We only have this. Country Streak only has this or ACW. And ACW is worse. And the other one that was Rural World, but that was hard. That was too hard. It's double blue, yes. Which technically could be France, but I guess Italy more on this, right? Is it France? So was I correct on France initially? Because this looked French. But then this, I was like, well, maybe Italy, I don't know. Singapore, says SEO. Looks like France. That's a French cards, right? Yeah, we have double blue here too. Arbitrary World or something? But that doesn't have Country Streak, does it? White sign, Italy. Yeah, these are white. Wait, what does France have blue? Does France have blue? It's France, west of Paris, not ever Monaco? I don't know what Monaco meta looks like. The only Monaco I get is in the water. Oh yeah, it's France. Moussad telling me. All right. I don't know what Monaco meta is, but city-wise it looks like it could be. What's written on the road? Pyant. Pyant? Maybe looks not Monaco. Looks Monaco. Okay, you're right. Maybe. Okay, what is this final guess? We're at 4. We don't need to like. Plates are wrong for Monaco. Means paid. In what language, Cass? Any signs or street name or pain? Florence vibe? Yeah, not a single front plate, no. Okay. It says Shalom. Yeah, France. Okay. All right. Yeah. Close to Nice. Okay. I was going to say, where the fuck did Monaco go? Is Monaco, am I tripping? Monaco's like here. Okay. Close. Yes. It's pronounced Nice, right? Like it's not nice. That would be stupid, right? If it's so close to Monaco. Yeah. But Nice is basically Monaco. This is Sweden. Here we go. Iceland? Yes. What? All right, let me actually fucking... Like the buildings look Baltic. Is this Iceland? Okay. Germany? Okay, I thought you were saying this is Iceland again. Oh, it says vague. Okay. But wait, vague? Okay, now it looks like Tel Aviv. 2022, it's not Germany. Belgium. Look at the plates. If it, or is it Austria? Oh yeah, it is kind of mountains here. Hilly at least. Could be. The buildings. Pleasant Park. Yeah, Austria makes sense actually. Not Iceland. Yeah, the last one was Iceland. No, there's no car. There's nothing to go by. Yeah. It is pleasant here. Very pleasant. Okay, let's Devil Austria. Okay, yeah. Right. 35 miles per hour. Park entrance. Okay, so the US, I guess. Where the fuck is this in the US? This looks depressing. This is like kind of south. Okay, this is a meme song. I'm going to skip this. Why do I have this on my playlist? Anyway. Wisconsin, that's kind of depressing. Ohio. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, like, this place looks depressing. Of course it was Ohio. You know. All right. Okay, so initially my guess was like a Mex. Malaysia? What? Mex, right? To be fair, maybe you looked at some meta. Trolling nice, yeah. But yeah, it's mixed because of the. All right, 10. See up. That's okay. This is Swedish. Okay, all right. Oh, this is definitely Sweden. Lovely Sweden. Doesn't this look nice, guys? Right? Doesn't this look beautiful? Okay. Okay, this is Norwegian, isn't it? Because it's vegan. Chile. Next, Finland. Peru. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, here we go. Yes. Okay, Peru. Okay. Okay, the plates. We got the black shit on the plates. What is it? Argentina? Yes. Okay, I forgot. There we go. Close to Uruguay. Dangerously close. Even. Second Street? What do you mean Second Street? This is what I like. The US just be saying like, yeah, this is the first street. This is the second one. Red Bluff Road. This is the US. Is it Canada? Actually, it does look dead end. No, only the US would do a quick... I feel like only the US would have a dead end sign. I feel like that's American meta. Jack Cobbler. Okay, you know what? You're right. This would be the back. This is the front. It's singular. It's singular. Lake Geriel said Mexican. Yes, the last one was. Or the one, I forget. Ah, Cali? Still? Yes, Cali's long. and then Portland, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is one of those where it's like, could be, okay, you're saying Chile. I was going to say, like, I think it's South America. And then it's like fucking Jordan or something. But that would have a different card, to be fair. I press Chile because it is. The sun is in the north, west. So consider that with this. Is this Australia? What is this? The card is weird. The trees are weird. I don't know. I'm scared, guys. ZA? It's a white car. Is it Argentina then or something? Argentina is the only other one that makes sense. These trees are what made me think Australia. But then looking around, South Africa for South Africa, Aussie. This is Argentina or Uruguay? Well, then it's Argentina. Right? Yeah, the architecture doesn't look Australian. I agree. Right? Argentina is the only option. Because ZA would be possible if the car was blue. I would not have minded it, actually. But then again, this is the front. Well, yes, this is the front. So we're driving on the right. So even then. Yes, Argentina. Euroslop. Oh no, it's Euroslop, guys. Baltic, maybe? We had a good run. Okay, what about the building? It's hard to see. Is this ever UK? Is that what you're saying? Yo, Raz Van Karp. Welcome, everyone. Does it look Baltic? I'm from the Baltic. Says Kampotas. Okay. It's a Volvo. So Sweden is what you're saying. Or the Nordics. It could be. It doesn't look Swedish, but that's Volvo stolen in Sweden, Belgium, surely England. Show those. I've never seen UK like this, and I live here. Yeah, I don't think it's the UK. Show the buildings. I would guess Volvo was made CS2, not Sweden. We might need to go UK because she said that. Okay, so it's like. All right, so I'm gonna say Slovenia. Those might be okay. It could be UK. We're not going to send UK on this, I feel like. But you said this is not UK, Emily. Hi from a mini YouTube from Moldova. Yo, welcome everyone. Belgium says link. All right, copyright 2022. So it's not Germany. Denmark, sure. It could be anything, Mevlin. Don't say ever. Okay. Yeah, it can't be Germany though. Belgium says Maria. Is Belgium ever or else don't look like that? Yeah, I agree. I think it's not the UK. It's like hilly. Look at a road where grass grows in the middle. What? Here, okay. Flag? Austrian flag? A little bit, not really. Okay. Nordic plus Ireland Baltic thing. Okay. I just don't know. That road stinks of garlic. I just know. Well, what does that tell us? I could see Sweden. I don't think Sweden looks like this. Also, this sign, is this a sign? Sweden doesn't have this. South Sweden? I mean, it's a Volvo. Or the UK. Make a poll? My guess would be Finland for some reason. If it's the UK, I'll go bald. Okay, you are already bald. Trick question, right? I can't tell where the steering wheel is. Like it's reflecting too hard. It's like it doesn't look French or at least blue. Yeah, there is a person here. The question is if there's someone here. I can't see the wheel, but I guess left. I like Denmark or Sweden, not UK. But Doggo said not Denmark. So you're saying Sweden. Do you like Sweden on this? UK have fatter trees. Trust me. All right, I trust you, Emily. Fat. You have fat in the name, so you would know. Tesco. Welcome back. Not UK. Okay, we agreed not UK. DK, thank you for the follow. Ironic because it's not DK. And by the way, make sure to follow me, guys, if you're new on the TikTok, but also follow me on the Twitch. I'm going to link it there and pin it. Fuck. Denmark is horror. Not going to lie. Okay. I don't know about you, but I don't think it's the UK. Okay, we agree, Emily. It looks warm Nordic. It's Tel Aviv. All right. This guy's bullshitting us, isn't he? He's not going to pick and just keeps mumbling. Bro, bitch, it's been like 2 minutes, okay? We are at 17. That's actually not that much. But still, we need to take our time here. That's my car. I live in Sweden. This is just a Volvo. Process of elimination is good. Belgium. What's the blue on the asphalt? This is the car, if that's what you mean. Emma, welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I like Estonia. Okay, I was saying Baltic to start. You've been in for 5 minutes, bro. That's not that long, okay? Okay, that's not that long. Emma, thank you for the follow. Tack för följningen. I don't even know what you would say in Swedish. Tack för att du följde mig. There we go. What do you think? I don't think it's Finland. Not France, not UK, not Germany. I don't like Baltic. Probably not Denmark. South of Stockholm. Ezio, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm going to send Sweden then, but I just don't like it. It was Denmark. Yeah. All right. Fuck. This looks UK. All right. We're going to leave that at that. Okay? Can you do a handstand? Marcus Marcus MD, thank you for asking. No, not at all. I cannot. Okay. Do I do ranked now? I don't know how to do ranked. I don't even know where to go. And I'm scared. How long does a ranked game take? Oh, fuck. I'm going to choke it so hard. Okay. Link it. How do I find it? If I do ranked, I'm going to do no move, even if it is move. Does that make sense? Help you and get you banned. All right. To be fair, literally every big streamer I've seen has used chat. I'm not going to do it. But like Jinxie, fucking, like a lot of these big streamers just read chat when they do ranked. Like they don't give a fuck. Yeah, and you guys won't help anyway. Kellen, thank you for the follow. Since you have history and know some stuff. You might get reported though. I mean, if I read chat, right? Yeah. So they might ban me because I'm smaller, right? Like a big streamer would never get banned. But no, in general, I'm saying what? Because I'm too good. I'm not good. Like I'm gonna choke. It doesn't matter. Like if you're saying like I'm too good, that they might report me because I've done so much playing without ever doing ranked, and I'll destroy the lower ranks. Don't worry, I will choke. Hey, high geostreamers use chat totally normally. I feel like high level geo streamers wouldn't use chat for ranked, but like people like Jinxie, like that don't give a fuck would, if that makes sense. It's probably not that. That's what I was saying. I agree. All right, how do I play ranked? Tel Aviv watching, win streak ranked. Okay. Multiplayer duels, not just for fun. This is duel in a global competition. team duels would be less pressure. I've seen the small, and they haven't gone banned yet, ever. Even though they use chat in multiplayer. I want to celebrate. Okay, all right, whatever. I'm not going to read chat. It's just that I accidentally might look at chat. But if I do, I won't use the chat answer. I'll go with whatever I was doing. All right. All right, multiplayer, guys. Let's go. Duels. Start. Play. Do I just... Okay, let's accept these. Play? Is it on? Canadian. Canadians suck at this. Okay, what? I'm going to full screen this. Okay. Which map is this? Wait, how much time do we have? Is this... How does this work? Oh, it's fucking move. I don't even like that. All right, I'm gonna... Do I just place it? You can... As long as the other person guesses? Okay, whatever. All right, I'm gonna place... I don't think it's Nigeria. It's like... Ghana has... Does it consistently? It's... I don't think it's Kenya. The car meta is fucking me up because I don't love the guess. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Okay, all right. Now I'm way less nervous. Okay, so the lower ranks, they're not very good. Okay. Okay, all of a sudden I did all this fear just went away. Okay, unless that was maybe that was just a fluky, terrible guess for that person. All right, let's try to... I mean, it looks just French, but... Because we're trying to region guess this. Okay, I'm going to place it. If I place it, right? Like, if I place and don't press guess. Oh, it's just a bot? Is it? Do they have bots in lower ranks? Like in, what's it called? All right, let me turn this off. Like they do in, what's it called? Fortnite and shit? Can we just guess and end the game? Alright, fuck it. I'll just, like, throw this. Okay, they also guessed. I was closer. Captain Obvious? Not that obvious, huh? Can you do a hand... Okay, I read that before. Just don't use shift moving. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm going to stop reading chat. Let's lock in here. Okay, the black tank is indicative of South America. Sun in the south. I would guess Mex on this. Do we have octagonal? Yeah. I do not know how to region guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this. I'm gonna win the game. Gets the exact same place. I know, or the exact place. I know I'm supposed to. Pablo Escobar. If you're saying that this is Medellin, Colombia, it's not. Should I watch Narcos? Okay, so is it a bot? Urban Mix, yeah. Because I just destroyed this fucking clanker, if it is. Or is it a real person? They're real, okay. So I'm just a goat? Easy, ace, flawlessly. I might be the next Rainbow, right? He's a real bot. You're getting banned for calling people bots. Okay, that's not a thing. You just beat up a Jinxie chatter. You know what? Yeah, that probably was... That might have been... Yeah, that was definitely... That kid quit forever. A Jinxie chatter watched and played GeoGuessr once, just immediately goes into ranked. Can you play ranked immediately, or do you need to, like... W and B... Do... One? What does that mean? Or are you saying second one? Okay. What is game... Is this just like overall how many I've done in total? Alright, whatever. Here we go. Does guessing first matter? Like, does it help in like ranking up? No, okay. Alright, I'm assuming Indo on this. Is this like a... I cannot region guess Indo. I want to double check. Is the yellow in the middle? I feel like Indo is a pretty safe guess, but these flags are just like weird. I'm hearing double audio. Rendix22, welcome. Hopefully well. If you know, just guess for pressure. Elo or Elo, just guess the country. All right. Audio is repeating. Is that true? Is my audio like that? You can push for another play, actual random, but it's risky. Okay. Oh, they guessed. Okay. Extremely flat. I'm assuming Netherlands on this. Yeah, I don't even need to move. Netherlands is small enough that, like, I'm just gonna guess like close to Amsterdam. Could be Rotterdam-ish. Like, they're gonna be like close to like a city. Fucking. I'll just. It's not Amsterdam in Amsterdam. You know, I'll guess whatever. All right, just guessing the scene. Yeah. Oh, I was still closer. That app come back and it's still doing it. Okay, can someone confirm Rendix? Is Rendix trolling or is it just their app? Maybe Compotas. Thank you for the follow. Not that I think they're trolling. It might be just on their thing. Competitive riders. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Is it on the phone? Maybe. All right. This is Qatar. Qatar is small enough that I'm just going to guess kind of close to Doha. I don't know. You know, if you can guess based on any meta here. Then again. Okay, I can move it this way. Oh, yeah, fuck. All right. I keep forgetting. Ah, there we go. Ooh, we are basically... That was really close for both of us. But then again, it was just a safe guess there. Okay, he's not that bad. I know, I keep forgetting. He's not that bad. He's not, like, terrible. What is this song that's playing? Like, there's not any... Like, I could lose. But I won't, of course. Can I see? I mean, we have this is just German, but okay, I'm gonna place it before we. You could be queuing with someone in TikTok chat. Wait, can I like? Hold on. Imagine if there's stream sniping. All right, I'm gonna look at copyright. 2026. This is not German. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay, it's fixed on mine. All right, good. All right, good. What the fuck was the text here? So is it just... Okay, I actually got confused on this one, but let me fucking see the text. All right, let me get this. I don't know what to make of this. It's not... Okay, we had the double white line. Okay, we had the double white line, which Poland has, but Poland has a line, right? It doesn't have the 3. And this doesn't quite look Polish. I'm so bad with the languages. Fuck. It's not Polish. Fuck is this? Okay, I should remove from... Okay, let me... God damn it. It looks Czech, kinda. Fuck me. Nice ad. Okay. Yaskwe, look. Okay, it was Baltic. That makes more sense. Lithuania. If I saw a G... List pedestrian strength. Does he read chat? Well, okay, I did know. Your coat? Okay, whatever. I'll still beat him. Still good enough. I'm assuming with the lines it's just the US, but we need to... San Diego. Okay. The city of San Diego. Now, I want to double check. What the fuck is San... It's south. That this even looks like San Diego, but I mean, I'm going to go San Diego because it... you know. Yes, this looks like San Diego. I think. Whatever. I'm gonna just guess that. Fuck. I guess way too close to... Okay, it's probably not there. Okay, shit. AI's common ending. Is it? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Downtown San Diego. You find my dick already? I'm still looking, my friend. Man, you don't know what the fuck San Diego looks like. Just guess. I kinda know. I've seen it in movies and such. But obviously it was San Diego. I'm not going to go against the sign that said it. I just wanted to double check. Okay, no exit. This looks like the... Long care. This is definitely the US. I keep stressing when he keeps yapping on. Okay. Reading his shit. I'm not... Okay. No one... I am only looking sometimes at Twitch. I really shouldn't. Yeah, true. But no one is actually saying anything. I haven't looked at TikTok chat because they might actually be spoiling. This is a... What's it called? Not a roundabout. A fucking cul-de-sac. No, is that what it's called? But I trust you guys not to give me spoilers. That's the thing. Or no one has done it on Twitch. Stop. But it is a force of habit to look at least the Twitch chat. The TikTok chat is more this way. This has to be... It's too... It has to be east. I'm going to go Pennsylvania. Okay, this could give... Green View Sprinkler. Why the fuck is it in... Is that Mandarin? Okay, what the... Just a terrible joke. Sorry, ignore me. Ah, okay. Yes. Don't read this comment. Okay, all right. I mean, region guessing, the US is kind of... It's not New York State, but... I mean, look, it's like potentially even... Okay, it was Canada. That's what I'm saying. It could be Canada, but like not too far north. All right, I won. All right, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Taiwan. Okay. I might be the GOAT, guys. We'll play again. Toronto Metro. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. 3 in a row, bitch. Watch this. Wolverine. By the way, I'm going to probably play that on stream maybe when it comes. Okay, why does this look... This is Sri Lanka. It has to be. I'm going to get straight in the middle. Candy. I like candy. But I bet it's going to be Colombo. Okay, this is definitely Sri Lankan. This is just like square looking Sri Lankan. I mean, I'm going to send it. I'm going to send this. New gen. Okay, W plug. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Yasque. The positivity. Is it Yasque or Yasque? No, probably Yasque, right? I just want to make sure I'm not pronouncing it incorrectly, you know? Or do I just call you Yask? What do you prefer? Candy, yeah. Transport, Spanish, ambulant. Okay, like this could... What the fuck does it have? I mean, not Salabar. Okay. Candy, yeah. All right. Let's actually read to make sure. The language here. That's a Romanian. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Would go here. Fuck. I did not know. Okay, we have a flag even. I did not know they had this shit going in Romania. Like they do in Russia and some other countries. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm just gonna send it like Bucharest, you know. Yask is good enough. Okay, nice. Spain would have 8 stripes. Yes. Well, it didn't. Oh, close. Spain has 8 stripes, and also that was a Spanish. But initially, I thought it looked Spanish, and then I was like confused. Chatting. Okay, whatever. I'm playing this like we were doing Country Streak. All right, here we go. Sun. Sunnian. This looked American on first glance. This looks very... Oh, okay, now it just turned shit. Everything went to shit. A truck. I mean, it's definitely American, isn't it? Is it? Yes. Hey, yo. We got a Ford. This is Texas. This is Texas. Fort Worth. No, it's a little bit more. It's Fort Worth. It's whatever. I'm gonna just send that. Let's fucking go. I knew it was Texas. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right? You gotta hand it to me. Correct state and kind of well, not that close within the state. Is this Japan? This is Japan. Okay. Well, I have no idea how to. Osaka. I almost said Osaka. Kobe. I like Kobe. I like the beef, not the player. It's safer to go here. It's safer to go there. I like us. I'm gonna just guess. Rip Kobe. Okay, I was closer. He guessed China. Okay. These are scrubs, and I don't want no scrubs. This is too easy. So I won 3 in a row, which might be some sort of record, I would assume. Bronze 1, baby. Wait, shouldn't I get, like, placement? Right? Or is it like they were like, you didn't win handily enough? Sun? So I placed in bronze. I won the 3 games. And my guesses were kind of close. Okay, is bronze 1 better than bronze 3? Okay, I thought you just had to win. I thought you just had to win. My Texas guess was close. My Romania one was good. Yeah, like, you just have to win, right? Bronze 1 is better. Okay. Okay, join. I get. What choice do I have? Yeah, I'm a bronze player. What is this? Upgrade, bitch. What? Switch to yearly pro. Why would I do wait, what is this? Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, this is just to save money. Okay. I should actually do that. If it saves me money, but then again. They want money, okay, already. They want money, yeah. If it's like cheaper. Anyway, I'm not gonna queue more now, but now I get it. Okay, we will go to GeoGuessr now. But I want to say this. I want to ask, right? I couldn't have placed higher, right? Next stream tomorrow. Yeah. Or was there a chance? GeoGuessr, my friend. There we go. Was there a chance I could have placed higher? I don't RMB, not gonna lie. But what's RMB? Why F no? Just one game of F no. It always starts you low, Sally. Okay, because I was gonna say I won all my games. Like, there's no way they're like, oh, you didn't guess close enough. Fucking that Texas guess was clean. Oh, RMB's remember. Okay. I don't remember. Okay. Bro, does flies or mosquitoes get stuck or tapped in your hair? I don't have enough hair for that. Why do you... I'm bald. What hair? It always starts you low. Yeah, okay. Welcome, by the way. I have 4. He's too bald. Yeah, exactly. Make sure to follow if you're new, by the way, on the Twitch. Will Hayes, yeah, bro. Welcome, everyone. And also follow me on the TikTok and also my Twitch. I'm still going to do that, don't guess, sir. Feels a bit racist, too. I don't know. I don't know what he means by that. Yeah, I am the racist. He named his username after this question. I have a Q94, yeah. Okay, I didn't mean to place. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm already kind of confused, but I would guess some George. I don't know. Those are cousins. These are not Iranians. Egypt. Yeah, to ask one question. Yeah, bro. What is it, bro? Will? I'm sending this. Okay, it was actually Greece. Well, and then France and stuff. Man, okay. These are also not quite Iranians. This I wouldn't mind Egypt on. Okay, all right. I was correct to not mind it. Easy South Africa, but the north part of it. See? Okay, well, it was more than just the north part. But still, doesn't matter. Got that shit done. Get that shit done, son. Ecuador. No, Honduras. That was embarrassing. Okay, what? You're telling me this? Ah, shit. He looks kind of Bolivian too. Okay, you cannot tell me Honduras was a bad guess here. Nelson Mandela architect. Yeah. They're not AI generated, but it's like a mix of multiple pictures. Yo, Morgan. Yo, it's definitely Georgia or Turkey. I said Georgia. Jenga's horrible. Okay, bitch, I just got 5K before. All right, watch this. Like, I'm going to... Oh, I swear to God if this is like Peru. Oh, my God. Fuck me. Okay. That was not even close. Okay. Yo, Big Son, when's Silson Dizzy? I want to know that. All right. This I can do. This is like Turkmenistan, you know? Shit. Okay, it wasn't that... Okay. Close, though. Shit. Why do I always do that? I overestimate Nigeria. It's never Nigeria for some reason. Why is it never Nigeria? Slow down. I should have gone Kenya. It was like I was thinking... Fuck. Right, let's actually lock in. Now this is like... It's Australia. Okay, was part of it, but I got the wrong part. Okay, so I got no points. This is Australia again. Now I'm going to guess here. Okay, now it's the fucking middle part. The police car caught him. You're probably older than him? Okay. Yeah, I am a very young man. Okay, now is it Honduras? No. Peru. I should have known. Well, top 30%. Maybe hobby racism. Crazy with no context. Yeah. Dagestan. Well, none of them was Dagestan. Hedge for Bolivia. I should have gone. I just felt Honduras. You know? Well, we're still in the top. We have never been, Bolivia's all people, true. We've never been in the bottom. We've always been on the top 50%. Top 30 now, not good, but not bad. I'm going to end it at that. You were fine. Plurinational nation for a reason. True. We're going to end it at that. And yeah. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll end on the TikTok first. Again, see you guys tomorrow around the same time, actually. And we might do more ranked. I can't be in bronze. We got to pump those numbers up. You probably have to create different accounts and get low scores on them to get top 50% on your real account. Okay. When would I even have time to do that? I'm a very busy man. I would if I had the time. I don't. Like, I'm not above doing that in terms of like the principle of it, but I just don't have the time. Pick Tel Aviv and you still win. I don't think that's true. And this dude says, I'm going to have to ban that. So, there we go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Boom. And make sure to follow if you're new on the TikTok or the Twitch. Well, the Twitch. I ended the TikTok stream already. Huh? Anyone who's new here? I think the new ones left. Except I have a question, maybe. But he just came to ask a question. Let me end on the Twitch or YouTube first, though. Again, see you guys tomorrow.